We're here with John Carrion and Jose Chavez. Today's topic is the legalization of marijuana. This is a very sensitive topic, and it's been debated for the past 5 years by our legislators in Washington. And today we're going to give you an unbiased opinion on the legalization of marijuana, its economic impact, and its health impact on all of our American citizens. So stay with us in the JC podcast.
JC.
So, John, tell us about the economic impact the legalization of marijuana will have on the American economy.
Okay, I definitely will. So there are three main points of the medical marijuana field on the economy. The first point would be the medical field has much potential for benefiting the economy. As in, people with glaucoma, they purchase lots of marijuana to help with their glaucoma. And this benefits the economy because, and this paying. I know, little iffy. So this purchasing of this medical marijuana, it's a lot of, excuse me for that noise. There's a lot of money in this medical field. This medical field, it will benefit the economy greatly in a positive manner because there's lots to be done. High demand, very high demand for this in the medical field.
So basically putting the production of marijuana in American producers' hands would really benefit our economy, right?
Yes, I highly agree with that point. The second point would be that it builds state revenue by keeping the business local, which instead everyone knows of the Mexican cartels.
Right.
Everyone will go to them and be like, hey, they've got the good ganja. So everyone's like, if we stay here in the local business, it actually enhances our own economy in this little personal level of which we're here in Sanger, but wherever we are pointing.
So, John, carry on. In a sense, the decriminalization of marijuana will end the Mexican cartel's influence here in the United States. Can you please elaborate basically on that idea to us?
Yes, definitely. The black market influence on especially the high school students, when the parents say that no, don't do this, don't get it, or don't participate in it, students are going to go to black market influences, which it's not as safe, I guess, for them. It's not good in general, but there is this black market influence on the youth because they are going to this because their parents have said not to, and it's a bad thing. Since it's illegal right now, it's actually people are influencing this. The black market, is influencing people.
Yeah, that is true. Here in Fresno, the Bulldog gang redistributes the marijuana they get from Mexican cartels. So, in a sense, you might be reducing Bulldog gang influence here in the not in the United States, but here in Fresno.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like a chain of positive events that will be occurring if we do legalize marijuana. So it's kind of like when it comes down to weighing out the effects of the legalization, only positive things can come out of it.
Yes, and another good positive thing is that it actually decreases border investigation because of these Mexican cartels. Many people at the border, as in like the guards, and I guess you would call them, they do extensive searches looking for marijuana and illegal drugs coming into the U.S. So having these not be as big of a deal would actually decrease the border investigation. It'll make it a little bit easier a little bit more simpler, less chaotic for our just local. What do you call it? When they go to the places, and they're like, hey, I like this place. Tourism, local tourism. I'm sorry. So yes.
So now that we covered basically the economic impact of marijuana, now I'm going to cover the social impact and what we must do to not promote, but also give out this whole new perception that marijuana isn't a bad drug. Because now that we evaluated that marijuana isn't that bad of a drug, we must change the perception of marijuana as a deadly drug. The first thing we must do, though, is educate our youth. By educating our youth, you basically lay out all the facts. You can't lie to our youth. You got to lay out all the facts and let them make an individual decision on what their perception of marijuana will be. So if you legalize marijuana, a lot of people are gonna see it as, oh, it's legal. It becomes mainstream.
Exactly.
A lot of people are extreme hipsters nowadays, even though they deny that fact. So when you legalize it, I don't know. It's my personal opinion that it's going to
Decrease demand for it.
decrease demand for it because kids will see it as, oh, it's too main. So we're here with Senior Duke Tai Mai, and he's going to tell us his position on the legalization of marijuana. Duke.
Hello. Hello, everyone. So, marijuana is not it's not actually that deadly. It's actually less deadly than alcohol.
Wow, powerful words from Duke Tai Mai.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.